Under the blazing African sun, the savanna stretches endlessly, a kingdom of golden grass and distant horizons. Kael, a lion of regal bearing, ascends a rocky outcrop, his golden mane radiant against the azure sky. His powerful roar erupts, a sound that commands the very air, asserting his reign over all he surveys. The earth trembles beneath the weight of his dominance, a king's decree echoing through the land. Zebras, gazelles, and wildebeests watch from afar, their eyes reflecting a mixture of fear and reverence. In their watchful eyes, Kael is more than a lion. He is the embodiment of power, the undisputed ruler. A close-up reveals Kael's imposing face, yet his eyes betray a deep-seated fear as night descends. He nervously glances toward the entrance of his den, the encroaching darkness heightening his anxiety. The sounds of the night rustling leaves and distant howls amplify Kael's growing unease. His breath hitches as a shadow stretches across the floor, and Kael is poised for a threat. Kael ventures into the jungle's depths, his figure silhouetted against the fading light. The setting sun casts long, ominous shadows that stretch and distort the familiar landscape. A growing unease washes over Kael as he realizes the path ahead is unknown and the jungle is closing in. Disorientation grips him. The once familiar jungle now a maze of shadows and deceptive paths. Lost in the heart of the jungle, Kael confronts the chilling realization of his isolation. Night engulfs the jungle. Kael is swallowed by inky blackness, his fear growing with each rustle and shadow. Alone, Kael's mighty roar tears through the night, but it only echoes back, mocking his isolation. The darkness seems to press in, a tangible manifestation of his deepest fears. Each snapping twig and distant call amplifies the sense of dread that grips him. He is utterly alone, a solitary figure against the vast, indifferent jungle. A single point of light flickers in the black void, a beacon in the oppressive jungle night. The light drifts closer, revealing itself as Lucy, a tiny firefly, her glow a fragile promise. Her light cuts through the darkness, a glimmer of hope in the overwhelming night. Lucy dances through the night, a tiny spark defying the jungle's shadows. Under the jungle's canopy, Kael's eyes dart nervously. Shadows twist around him. He confronts Lucy, his voice wavering despite his attempt at command. "Who are you? How dare you approach me?" Kael demands, fear lacing his tone. "My name is Lucy. I saw you were lost and afraid," she replies, her gaze steady. The jungle pulses with unseen life as Kael eyes Lucy, his disdain a palpable barrier in the humid night. Kael scoffs, dismissing Lucy's offer with a cutting gesture, his face unreadable in the dim light. Lucy's voice cuts through the jungle's symphony. "Your strength is for the day, but my strength belongs to the night. I may not be able to roar, but I can show you the way," Lucy declares, her eyes reflecting the hidden paths of the jungle. Lush jungle foliage envelops Kael and Lucy as they venture deeper into the night, a realm of hidden dangers and whispered secrets. Kael follows, his face a canvas of apprehension and unwavering trust through the dense undergrowth. Lucy moves with practiced grace, her light slicing through the darkness, revealing unseen paths. Vines twist like serpents underfoot. Glowing insects dance around them, painting eerie shadows that stretch and distort the jungle's embrace. The air hangs heavy with the unknown. Deep in the jungle's heart, the night pulses with unseen life. The air hangs thick and heavy, alive with the rustling of unseen creatures. I begin to grasp the quiet strength that defines Lucy. True strength isn't brute force, but a wellspring of wisdom. It is courage that cuts through the jungle's darkness. Under the cloak of night, Lucy raises her hand, a beacon of hope in the dense jungle. A silent signal pierces the darkness, an invitation to a hidden world. As if answering a call, Hundreds of fireflies emerge. Their tiny lights begin to dance. The jungle floor transforms into a shimmering galaxy, stars reborn amongst the trees. Kale stands transfixed, his breath caught in his throat at the sight. Wow! The magical light bathes their faces, a moment of shared wonder in an enchanted forest. In the heart of the jungle night, 1,000 fireflies ignite the darkness, their lights guiding Kale. Each flash of light reveals the dense, tangled foliage, a path materializing before him. Bioluminescent trails weave through the air, beckoning Kale deeper into the green abyss. The jungle pulses with life, its sounds and shadows hinting at hidden wonders. With every step, the familiar scent of home grows stronger, hope flickering in his eyes. Led by the dance of fireflies, Kale finds his way back to the world he knows, forever changed. Golden light pierces the jungle canopy as dawn breaks, painting the forest floor in vibrant hues. Kale treads along a familiar jungle path, his every step measured and assured. He pauses, the dawn's glow illuminating his weathered face as he navigates through the dense foliage. Turning towards Lucy, his eyes reflect a profound sense of gratitude in the tranquil morning light. The jungle awakens around them, a symphony of life accompanying Kale's silent acknowledgement. Dawn breaks, painting the jungle with light and shadow as the first rays pierce the dense canopy. The jungle awakens with the chorus of birdsong, a symphony of life filling the air. Kale turns to Lucy, his eyes reflecting a deep gratitude that words can barely capture. "Little friend, tonight you have taught me what true strength is," Kale says, his voice soft. He continues with heartfelt sincerity. "It isn't about being feared. It's about being a guide for others." His gaze lingers on Lucy, acknowledging their bond. "Just as you were for me." Kale, a changed lion, returns to his savanna kingdom, his presence radiating a newfound serenity. He moves with a deliberate grace, a stark contrast to the fierce predator he once was. Kale surveys his realm with benevolent eyes, his gaze encompassing every creature, great and small. The wind whispers through the tall grasses, carrying the scent of change and renewal across the savanna. The animals of the savanna watch Kale, their expressions reflecting a mixture of curiosity and cautious hope. A gentle breeze rustles Kale's mane, carrying the promise of a new era of peace and harmony. Night falls on Kale's den, a place once shrouded in darkness. Tiny lights begin to flicker as Lucy and her firefly friends approach. The den is soon aglow, each firefly a beacon in the night. The gentle light dances, chasing away shadows and fears. Kyle watches, finding solace in their warm, flickering presence. The night transforms into a haven of light and companionship. Under a vast, starlit savanna sky, fireflies ignite the night with their ethereal dance, their tiny lights twinkling across the land. Ancient acacia trees stand as silent witnesses, their silhouettes framed by the countless blinking lights. Tall grasses sway gently, reflecting the fireflies' glow, as if the earth itself is breathing light. The savanna whispers tales of unlikely friendships born under the watchful eyes of the stars. Narrator. And so, the unlikely friendship between the mighty lion and the tiny firefly became a legend in the savanna. Narrator. A testament to the power of kindness and the courage to overcome fear.